Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. Look at what's new in the showroom, and we're zooming towards, can you believe it? We're already planning out things for like the Dragons car show.
Yeah, there's lots to plan out for the year.
But like, you know what? It's like T-minus 3 months, 90 days, and we'll be at Dragons before you know it.
I'm lucky to have you guys around because I'm terrible, terrible at planning stuff out. Like, for instance,
you heard it first right here.
For instance, like we sold our cabin, so we bought a motorhome. Mm-hmm. Great, let's go camping. I can't plan a one-car parade, or don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. So I'm not the one on the computer in February booking all my holidays for the year. So it hasn't really worked out like we planned. Can't just leave tomorrow and then get a spot, right? Like,
nope, not like you used to.
No, so that didn't work. So
yeah.
Anyway, you guys can plan out all the car shows and different things, and we got lots planned. And
no promises yet. I still have to have a conversation. He doesn't even know it yet. I still have to have a conversation because we've talked about going to World of Wheels. We've talked about it.
Talked about it, yeah.
I don't know if are we ever going to get there, do you think?
We talked about doing Calgary, Winnipeg, possibly Toronto. Those are the three that we've talked about. So we got to make some choices pretty quick because the World of Wheels Calgary is coming up way before the Dragons.
No, the week before Dragons.
Well, that's not way before, but it's before.
Is it before? Yeah. We got 4 cars to look at today, I think, with you.
Yeah, you know what? Like, we got so many new cars coming. It's
yeah.
just, I'm like, we only got 4 to look at today. That's crazy.
But the thing is, we literally have a trailer full, a semi-trailer full, coming on Monday.
And we have another one half full coming Wednesday.
And there's about 8 leaving at the same time-ish.
Yeah.
Same
I think
time-ish.
there's 10 or 11 coming for next week on semis. I'm trying to make room for all this, so I'm not sure.
Yep. So 4 right now. And there's always more that are across the street, like we said, that are previewed on the website, but we don't have them done yet. We don't have inspections all done. We want to make sure they're clean and ready to go and polished and looking nice before.
I want to do a shout out to Ontario and Quebec and the Eastern Canada. We've been doing a lot of business out there the last month or two, like a lot, and been great to deal with and making dreams happen out east too. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. I get the feeling that they use salt a long time in the eastern part of Canada, yeah. Right? Like in the winters. So just go back in history, a lot of the cars that we sell disintegrated before they could be turned into classic cars. So I think there's kind of a shortage of stuff, out in the east side of the country.
Well, definitely they like the Western cars, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of our stuff just, something like this, it was just put out in the back 40, right? Stop driving it, it just sits there, Whereas it didn't really happen out there so much. So
it's been, for whatever reason, it's been good.
Yep.
Dealing with that. We got a couple of customers flying in next week to look at a couple of cars. We've been doing more of that lately, which is kind of cool.
It is, yeah, it definitely is.
The new building's going good.
Yep. And we had the official number from 2025. We sold 320 cars.
Holy.
In 2025, from January 1st to December 31st.
And how many salespeople do we have here?
Well, you and the odd time me.
So I did
just
318.
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
And I put 20 cars online, and Chelsea put 320 cars through the shop along with the staff, and Shar washed 320 cars, and Kevin polished 320 cars. So it's been quite the effort from all of us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to what we were looking to see here today. So we're going to fire off. We are going to go to the other building, so stick with us. We'll take you for a little tour. We're actually going to start right back here.
I don't remember if we actually looked at this one or not, so we're going to do it again anyway because it's so cool.
It does have a sold sign on it, but we thought we'd take you through it.
72.
Oh, right, 72, yeah.
72 Dodge Charger. So this is sold, but we're doing some changes to it. So the gentleman that bought this, him and myself had the same vision for the car. And we never had this car in the showroom because I wanted to make my vision come true.
Before,
so it was stuck in the wash bay. I didn't want to show it.
Yeah.
So what we're doing, this essentially has a black interior, but someone along the way has put white seat covers on.
Yeah.
And so black headliner, black carpet, black door panels.
With the exception of like the silver, but the silver matches.
That's factory though.
Yeah, it matches the rest of it. That's supposed to be there. So
that's one of the vision things. Nothing wrong with these seat covers.
No.
But we're going to change these to black. So if you're online looking for a set of white Mopar seat covers that are really, really nice, might be your day.
Totally. The funniest thing is that he called you and wanted to buy it or bought it, and it was like he had all these dreams, and you were like, these are exactly the same things we wanted to do.
Exactly, and I never even knew that when he came to look at the car. He actually drove in from out of province and looked at it, and I said, okay, before you say anything, this was what I was planning to do, because I had already ordered the seat skins.
Yep.
Okay, so I wanted to change the decals to black. I didn't like the white, I wanted to change it to black. I already lowered the stance a bit, which is already done. Tinting the windows.
Yep.
Putting a wing on the back.
Yep.
What else was there?
Is that it? But the reason is that this is already a modified car. So we already have black there, right?
Door handles.
Yeah, door handles are blacked out.
The whole front end, the back end, the bumpers are painted.
Yeah, the bumpers are painted. The headlight grille assembly all blacked out already. So that's different. And then this is going to be actually a different shape. Like you said before, it should be...
We're going to go with the same.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, so should it be a different shape?
On this one, no. Yeah, it should be. It should be down here. On a 72, it should come down
all
here.
the way to there.
Yeah.
But we chose to keep it this size?
Yeah, the customer wanted to keep it exactly what it was, but black.
But black.
So this air grabber is on the electric motor, so it's not on a vacuum anymore.
Yes, right.
This is a big block, 505 cubic inch, power steering, power brakes, four-wheel disc brakes,
tubular brakes,
A-arms,
are these
adjustable suspension.
Are these getting changed?
Yep, all those decals are going black.
Black, okay.
Satin black.
Yeah, really nice, really nice setup on this car.
Yeah, and this is the one that has the Tremec 5-speed.
Yes, I've driven this one. It's cool.
It's got the big bear brakes on it. It's pretty neat, yeah.
I actually like the colors, the way they work out back here. I think it looks really cool.
Well, with the black stripe and the wing,
that's going to be really killer.
Changer.
But the way these all sort of set at an angle is cool.
I love this body style. Yeah, I love it. So now we're doing this to this car, and this car is sold. My attention is going to go back to our 72 Runner, and I had a vision for that car too. I think I'm going to carry through with that one and do the black interior. Yes. On that car, put the 20-inch wheels back on it and make it more of a pro touring with the all black interior.
That's our, what do we call that blue?
I call it petty blue, but it could be a grabber blue.
Grabber blue, boost blue, whatever you want to call it. There's a couple names for that blue.
So I was going to do either one of the cars, whichever one sold first, then I would do the other one. So that's what happened, and I'm going to do the other one. So.
Cool. So yeah, this one's going to a new home.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Over this way.
I'm going to walk backwards and see if I cannot crash.
We had a couple of cool Suburbans coming in too.
We do.
We got one returnee. It's already here at the other shop, but that's 73, that original paint fireman one. Yeah,
it was from a fire department. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's cool.
But then we have a killer 79, big block.
Yellow.
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking about really nice.
Here we go.
This one is not quite done. It's a 66 Chevelle. This is a 138 VIN SS 396.
4-speed. So
it's almost a twin car to our blue one.
That's right.
But differences though. Okay, so obviously this is red, that one's blue. This car was a full frame off, and so the chassis on this car is all powder coated. It's brand new.
Let's see if I can get under here a little bit. You have a little peek. Yeah. It's all brand new down there.
So, and the other options on this one that's been changed, it's got 4-wheel disc brakes now. When they had the body off, they chose to do that.
That's right. Oh yeah, you can say QA1 stickers right down here. It's very nice. Very nice frame rails.
Yeah, so it's got the boxed, the A-arms on it. Tubular front.
That's right. And Kevin's actually just putting the finishing touches on the polish.
Turned out killer.
Oh, it did. It was a little dull when we got it, but we brought it right back up to life, and it's just finishing up the wax actually.
The paint is actually fairly recent on here, but
it is.
But when we got it, we're like, someone tried to polish it, but they didn't know what they were doing. Almost, it seemed like.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
But now, 3 days of work, and it looks killer.
How many stages do we call that? 4?
Oh, this one's like 17 now.
I mean, even looking at the inner fenders, how nice that is. You can get an idea of just how pretty that is underneath. So anyways.
So one change we're gonna make to the car, this will happen today.
Yes.
It just did not happen until in time for the video.
Yeah.
We're doing Corvette rallies like the factory rallies on it.
Yeah.
Raised letter tires, it'll look killer.
It's going to be good. They're coming
That's
this
one
afternoon.
change.
Yep.
So diving in, another modification to this car, it's got fuel injection, sniper fuel injection, which most people like. And we'll dive in here. Again, this has not been fully detailed yet.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to find some new valve covers because they're just a little bit
Do the
dull.
same ones, but just do new ones.
Yep. So, I mean, yeah, okay. The
Power steering, power brakes.
Intake's different, right? And we said, obviously, it's got fuel injection. What we did is we had a little look here at the pad, and we can see the T code 0205IAR. But in this space over here is where the VIN should be. The last 6 of the VIN. There is nothing there on this block.
So that means one of two things.
Yeah.
That'll either be it was planed off when the motor was redone, or it was a warranty block. That's kind of what that means. But the T on the front there, that's what indicates this is a actual 396.
Correct. Yeah. Exactly.
And of course, we know from the data tag this is a real 138 VIN. That's the nice thing about 66.
Yep.
Because you know, the 138 means that it's an SS and it's a 396.
The funny thing is, paint is coded as EE, which when you
blue.
look that up, is the same blue as the other one we've got.
I know.
So they actually would have been twins to each other. And their VIN numbers, funny enough, they're like the last 6 is always the sequence.
Yeah.
They're not very far off. They're
crazy.
They're pretty close. They're only a few hundred cars from each other. So they would have gone through this factory at darn near the same time.
The other modification to this one is the dash.
Yes.
So they took the factory gauge cluster out and put an aftermarket, which I don't think is a bad thing, because now this gauge cluster works with the fuel injection.
That's right.
So it's like modernized, and I think that's a good update along with the fuel injection.
We've got a radio delete kit.
Which is cool, because anyone putting a stereo in this thing now is going to do the new Bluetooth.
The hidden one.
The hidden Bluetooth system.
Yeah, you basically just hook it up with your phone and that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, carpets are nice in this, seats are in nice shape. All that stuff's very cool. We're gonna change, we got to get a new boot for this. That's the only thing we're missing yet to do. Let's change that.
Yeah, and it's got to go through the shop yet, so it'll be the odd little thing.
That's right, but look at this.
Carpet nice.
That is a factory AC car.
Yeah.
Right?
Obviously a US car.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
That'd be cool to put the AC back in this thing.
Wouldn't it?
It wouldn't be that hard either.
No.
Like they make the kits, like the retro kits for this car.
Yes.
And it's all plug and play now.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, it'll look different with the rallies on it. Kevin did a fantastic job polishing. It looks great. We
got 2 options now though. Do you want a red one or do you want a blue one? Do you want fuel injection or not?
They're both the same price.
Yep.
Both essentially the same car, but one's got some add-ons, one's a little bit more factory. I don't know.
One's got a really shiny bottom to it with chassis that's powder coated. The other one doesn't.
This is like a frame off car. The other one was a frame on car.
Exactly.
So differences. It comes down to you like blue or red.
Kind of, yeah. Exactly.
This one's going to look more stock with the rallies on it than the other one. The other one's got Kragers.
Yep.
So, it's going to be a tough one.
Exactly. Very cool. Hot red Chevelle, real SS.
Okay, let's go to the other shop.
Yep. Let's make our way over there.
I got to get done because I got a lunch date.
A hot date.
With my wife and one of my kids.
There you go. Okay, we'll zoom out here.
It's to my favorite noodle bowl place, so I don't want to miss it.
The dinner bell's ringing, so we gotta go. All right, let's see if I can get out of this door. Nope, I can't. Not with one hand. Actually nice enough to be outside without a jacket on for a few minutes.
Oh, it's gonna be nice this next week? Oh yeah, like plus temperatures.
I don't know if I like that though.
Well, it's bad for the roads and stuff, but...
Feels good, but it's bad for the roads.
Oh, there's the kid's truck right now.
Oh, look at that hot rig. What a whip. Alrighty.
Oh, there's Shar.
There's Shar making her debut. Let's zoom down here and check some stuff out.
Did we do the Demon? Oh yeah, we did that last week.
Yes. This one, sold.
This one's going to USA. This is going to Maine.
Is that where it is? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Look at this.
It's something you don't see every day. We're gonna move it over to the other shop today yet.
Yeah, it's gonna get polishing work going on. That's right. She's a Hemi Orange Charger.
So 1968 Charger RT.
And not a made-up one. And not a made-up color.
So just before everyone gets kind of excited, it's a nice car, but this is not a fresh restoration car.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it's not a driver either. It's nicer than like a driver, but this is not like a fresh done car. This is more on the original side.
A little bit, yep.
We're gonna do some polishing on it. Like paint and body is
Very
nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's got some rare options to it.
That
is the numbers matching engine to this car.
440.
440, so it's a real RT, real numbers matching, and it's a real Hemi Orange. Interior is cool. That's the original color. It's got power windows, which is cool.
Yeah, it does. Okay, wait. Let's move. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Under here, okay, couple things. Power brakes, power steering.
Yep.
That's cool. Good options to have. A lot of the bigger ones do have, but not everyone, right? So that's here. Electronic ignition, it's living up there right now. And otherwise, just neat and tidy, but not like, that's the thing. Okay, we say numbers matching, so it's the factory engine. That's rare. That's hard to find a Charger that somebody hasn't driven the absolute living hell out of,
and all the other numbers that you find on the car, like all the body numbers, they all match.
Yes.
So like in the trunk, like everywhere, the numbers are all correct numbers to this car.
So like not replacement fenders or not replacement panels or things
not
like
replacement rat support. It's all original.
It's all original. Wow. Okay.
Headlight doors work. Like everything works in this car.
Everything works.
The power windows did not work when we got it. Now they work.
They work now. That's right. So let's dive in here. So I love the color combo.
I do too.
Like this parchment color.
This car is, I'm sorry, but this car is screaming for generally.
It really is.
It's got the right color interior, the right color car.
Well, we've never done one.
It'd be so easy to do.
It's the wrong year, right?
Lots of people do to the 68s though.
Yeah.
It still look cool though.
I know. I actually like these taillights, I think, more. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
Yeah?
68 or 69.
Anyways, let's go back in here. This is wild.
Headliner's nice.
Headliner is still nice. This must be new carpet though, because it's very clean and very nice. So I'm gonna say that's
new, but it's not proper. So I think if I'm gonna pick the car apart, I'd say a new carpet set would be like a proper, like the proper. It was a cut loop or whatever it's called.
Yeah, this is a bit of a different pile on it. AM radio, heater controls are still there. So here's where we get interesting. We got full gauges there, and then we've got a tick, tock, tack, and it works. I mean, the clock isn't ticking right now, obviously, but the tack works, which is really cool. So
yeah, like everything works in this car, which is kind of cool.
Yep. Apparently I got to look at this. There was something about this steering wheel that was special. It's in the code. I got to look at the code again. But yeah, there's the controls for our windows right there.
Yep.
And we got buckets in a console, which is really cool to see that. All very nice. So that's sweet. Oh, day and night mirror. That's an option, right? So it's funny. I was actually talking about this car with Kevin this morning, and was wondering, did they ever have cruise control in these? Because I've never seen it.
I've never seen one either.
No, and apparently 68 is the very first year that Chrysler offered cruise control in the Charger. However, less than 1%.
Yeah,
so that would be exceedingly rare to find. I always liked the 68s for these too. I always thought these little buttons were pretty.
And obviously that was an afterthought because they kind of sprung it on the auto industry that year that they had to have marker lights, right?
I feel like some of them in 68 figured it out and spent more effort. I'm just talking not just like Dodge, but GM or Ford. Some of their 68s had some nice marker lights, and I think Dodge was kind of asleep at the switch, because 69 they have proper markers, but every 68 across the whole board pretty much has just these little.
Yeah, the round ones, but I think.
Because all you had to do is drill a hole and put it on.
And that's what I'm thinking. It was like an afterthought. That could have been a product maybe from a semi or something they got from a different bin.
Yeah.
And just it works and throw it on.
Yeah, it works. There's a red one in the back and an orange one in the front.
But the design, I think, lends itself really well, and they did a good job.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Right.
Maybe. That looks good.
There actually is. I'll zoom in here. A little Chrysler Pentastar right in the middle. So they're Chrysler parts bin pieces, but same one on every car. So anyways, ooh, this is special too.
The signal lights. And
signal lights in the hood. That is not on every car. So
yeah, it's like we said, the Chargers, they don't last here. So
nope. Oh, dual mirrors. It's got a passenger side mirror. That's not on every car either. From these years. Wheels and tires are right. Are we gonna? Have we done the shop in this thing?
Yeah, it's been through the shop.
It's been the shop. Yeah. Okay.
I think it could use different size tires, but
I think it could just come down a little bit.
Like the stands too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But that's a personal preference. Some guys will like this, so I don't want to touch it until.
And you know what? It's very original. Like wheels and tires are correct for the era, right?
It would have had a smaller tire. Like I'd do a bigger tire combination.
Yeah.
Same rim, but
what I'm saying is, we're not going to put aftermarket something modern looking on it, right? Because the whole car is stock otherwise.
the same tire, just a little bigger tire.
Yeah.
Is all.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe come down a little bit.
Oh man, and this is so cool. These are always great. Okay, well.
This is probably on everyone's bucket list to have one of these one day.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Again, nice driver, more than driver, but not a show car, not a trailer queen. Okay, did we even write down what's coming up?
Well, we got another one.
Oh yeah, what are we talking about? Let's keep going. You thought this was the end of the video.
Well, we got one more. Just got brought in the wash bay.
That's right.
Well, we had two that just came in, but they only brought one into the wash bay. So.
Yeah, one went straight to the shop to go through inspection.
Yeah.
All right, zoom through here.
Again, into my favorite part of the new building.
For being your favorite part, I haven't seen you actually wash your car in here yet.
But I have been in here. I've been
Really?
on a Sunday or on a Saturday.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
This is a returnee again, but
Goldie.
it's to one of our good customers that likes to trade stuff out. Like he trades the cars more than some people change their gitch. So he usually makes stuff better. He adds stuff to it. This one he did, I think the wheel trim rings or the center caps. He did the trim around the grill. This is the one, this is 84.
Yep.
This is the one that has new interior.
And it's a deluxe interior. This is a Sierra Classic, but we've got power windows and, map pockets.
Tilt
all
wheel.
Nice tilt wheel. Cruise control right there.
And
air conditioning. Not to mention a Spark-O-Matic cassette deck right there. So besides missing a tack, and then you'd have your fuel gauge there, she got pretty much everything. I guess,
even the headliner's new.
Sorry, I said power windows. Those are power locks. That's the windows, duh. But yeah, headliner is new and very nice. Dashboard pad is new and very nice. So that's pretty cool.
The whole interior is nice.
And it's well appointed. Two-tone with a little cream on the top.
And we know that the AC blows cold. I know that.
Yeah.
Because we had this last fall.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Headers, dual exhaust.
Power brakes, power steering. Yes, I'm just double
Yeah,
checking.
and it's got the factory AC, which is crazy.
Which is crazy. It's cool. Even the decals with all the information's there.
And there's your cruise.
Yep.
Is that your cruise?
Yeah, that's that big vacuum thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. This over there.
Vacuum pot.
So.
Yeah, it sounds good. It's lowered a little bit, not too low. It's got a good stance.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it's obviously factory paint.
this is new. Like all this trim would have been new.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh yeah, look at how the silver is all perfect now. That's very nice. I believe factory paint, right?
No,
or is it a repaint?
I think some could be. I think some of it's been painted. It's kind of
A mix.
mix.
We got to do one repair on the gas door right there, but
There's some dings
just
here.
the door.
here,
Yeah, there's
here,
the
there.
odd little chip. That's right. And the box.
But for a driver, would be a fantastic driver because
Oh.
everything works. It's got AC,
Yep.
new interior. It sounds good. Dual exhaust.
Chrome bumper with the diamond plate and the extra stainless trim, or is it stainless or is it maybe just aluminum? Back there.
Yeah, these are so popular, but this is such a cool one because it's ready to go. This has been through our shop already.
Yeah.
I know we did a lot of suspension work, brake work, tie rods. Like I know that we did a lot on this truck before it was sold last time.
And it's lowered.
It's lowered, yeah.
Right? So she's not sitting up too tall.
I said it's not too low where people are kind of worried about it. This is still a good driver as far as the quality of ride.
Yep.
Personally, I'd like to see it lower, but that's me.
But at least it's got some attitude, and
but it's a good compromise, I think.
this is like in that perfect zone where it's nice enough you wouldn't winter drive this truck, but it's not so nice that you couldn't summer daily it all summer long.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it could stand to get rained on, no problem, right? So this is one of those trucks that you could really use to go to work all summer, go to the lake with, cruise control, air conditioning, and actually have one that you can A, use as a truck, because look at the box, long box, it's been used, and B, still look cool doing it. Like there aren't that many vehicles that are in that zone, right?
And priced in that zone.
It's
not priced way
exactly. There's junk and beaters that you can drive, but they're not reliable. There's shiny stuff which you don't want to drive every day, and then there's this. So
perfect mix.
Perfect mix.
Well, you asked about what's coming. There's so many. I'm trying to rattle them off quick. 41 Ford, chopped custom coupe. 26 T-bucket custom. Oh, what else is on that load? A really nice looking 2000 GT Mustang convertible with the speedster top. We've had a lot of interest in this one, an 86 Monte Carlo SS.
Yes.
And what's the other one on that load? Monte Carlo,
You said T-bucket, you said 44, 41, 44, one Ford, right?
the Volkswagen.
Yeah, there's a Beetle.
Beetle, really cool looking Beetle.
Yes, with a surfboard.
Surfboard, roof rack.
Yeah.
Really pastel colors.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
We got a cool 51 Chevy custom 1-ton dually with a Cummins diesel in it.
Yeah, and a 5-speed.
5-speed. And then we have another, I think it's a 52.
Yep, 52 is the
Chevy long box.
Yes.
With a LS swap in it.
Yep.
New interior.
Automatic.
4-link. Kind of cool.
Yeah, both patina trucks, like nice green patina, so really cool.
The one that I'm so looking forward to getting, it's a 62 Biscayne wagon.
Yeah.
This car won the World of Wheels in Winnipeg in 2023.
Yes.
It is like 2 miles deep black paint, and every piece of that interior is red.
Yep.
Like everything.
Like a great color combo.
Oh, it's
jet black and red.
It's brand new.
Bright
like the
red.
underside, like it's so nice.
Yeah.
So I'm so looking forward to getting that one.
It's gonna be cool. And it's a wagon. We hardly ever get wagons around here.
And one that nice too is going to be really cool. And there's way more coming. I don't even remember what. Oh, that's Suburban, 79 Suburban. Big block, yellow.
Yeah. So
anyway, lots and
lots. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe so you're always up to date with what's going on around here. Visit rodshotrods.ca, pictures, pricing, and details. We'll catch you next week on Hot Rod Hangout.